Hello, this is Ben with Ben's Pest Control, and I wanted to make a little video today about fire ants and give the general public some information as far as fire ants go. One of the main things that we get told a lot is that people come to us or call us and say, hey, you know, I've treated the fire ant in my yard and they don't go away. I just can't get rid of them. I treated them, or they popped up a couple feet away from where they were when I treated. And one of the things that I realized is that for your average weekend warrior, your game plan when it comes to addressing fire ants is to run to your hardware store and see what they've got in their chemical section and pick up an item that says works on fire ants and bring that home and use that to treat your fire ants. Now, that's okay, but the average public doesn't understand that there are two different ways that most products work to address fire ants. One is an on-contact kill product. The other is a bait product. So when you buy the on-contact kill product, a lot of times at the hardware store, it'll come in a granular form, and that product usually needs to get wet and be watered in. And for the average person, if they read the label, they find that out. But some people don't even read the label to know that, hey, it should really be watered in to get that active ingredient in. And then what they don't realize is that the fire ants, the queen can be up to 5 feet underground. So you're sitting there and you're saying to yourself, how do I get enough of that active ingredient down through the colony to actually kill that queen 5 feet underground? Well, that's the real challenge, isn't it? Because you water it in so that activates the chemical to kill the ants, but the only way you can get it down 5 feet is to add more water, but the more water you add, the more it dilutes, so the less effective it becomes. So in a lot of cases, what I tell people is you've treated the mound, you let the mound move, you treat that mound, you keep doing that cycle till you kill enough of them that hopefully they're gone from that area. If you're going to insist on doing it yourself, that is probably the best way to proceed. Then let's go to the other option, which is bait. So a homeowner goes into the hardware store, they buy a bait, they bring it home, and they see the fire ant mound, and they apply the bait to the fire ant mound. But what they don't realize is that fire ants aren't just sitting there going, hey, I hope food just falls out of the sky and lands on my nest. They're searching for food in an area around the nest. They're not expecting food to just fall out of the sky and land on their home. And I hope for your sake, if food ever falls out of the sky and lands on your home, you don't eat it either. They're not going to touch that. They gather all that up. They act like their nest is under attack. They bring the food into the nest. They put it in a chamber, they close it off, and they never touch it. When you're applying a bait, the bait has to be placed around the mound in the places where the fire ants are foraging for food. So that's the second mode of action. Now the next thing you have to do is you have to figure out which of the two you bought so you know which way to address it. Now in saying that, one of the things I'd recommend is it's a lot easier to just pick up the phone and call us. Let the professionals deal with treating your yard, the people with experience, the people with the safety equipment that would keep you from being exposed to any kind of pesticide or these pesky little fire ants that are quite dangerous, in fact. So if you have any questions or if there's anything you can do, please feel free to give us a call. This is Ben with Ben's Pest Control, and our number is 772-878-1972. Thank you and good luck with the battle.
Google Ben's Pest Control, Florida. Got bugs, you know what to do. Call 772-878